Welcome to Talking Crue, an unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 22 this week, Motley Crue's live entertainment or death album review. This week in Motley news, there is quite a lot of it. John 5 is on the cover of Illinois Entertainer magazine. It's a Chicagoland music monthly magazine. I'll try and find it again and post the link on it in the comments section so you can go out and read this. He talks about him and Nikki working on the new Dolly Parton album. He talks about the new songs Nikki has been writing. He said it sounds almost in the vein of Too Fast for Love album. He talks about attending the last Kiss concert. He talks about John 5 and the Creatures tour. So yeah, it's really cool, and I really love the cover of this magazine. It's just John. It's kind of got like his cowboy hat on. It's really cool looking. Vince posted on Instagram the famous New Year's Eve show 1981. The first picture is the flyer of the concert, and then the second picture is the actual stage and them being on stage. There's actually looks like a dragster race car on the side of the stage. It looks really cool. So go and find Vince Neil on Instagram and check out those pictures. It's awesome. Nikki did a Act 6 session, and he talked about Tommy Lee wanting to put the song Find Myself from Generation Swine into the set list. Nikki's seems like from the way I was reading it, he's kind of on the fence on it. I would lose my mind if they play this song. This song rocks. Someone asked him about future 6 a.m. and he said he's more focused on the Crew, a new book, and the animation movie. On Tuesday, the band posted on Instagram a picture of what looked like a part of the Decade of Decadence album cover, and in the red it says soon. Also down below it says January 17th, 2024. More on that here in a minute because I have a really good guess on what this is. Plus on Wednesday, Nikki posted, I think, a hint of what this is, and it kind of follows along what I was thinking. He posted a picture of the Notebook lyrics from '96, which was the Generation Swine recording sessions. He posted a journal of the Girls. He posted 2 45s. One of them was Looks That Kill, and the other was Toast to the Town and Stick to Your Guns. Now, what I'm thinking this is that on January 17th, they're going to open the Crueseum.com, the actual Motley Crue Museum. So, yeah, go check that out. If you have not signed up, go sign up right now because I have a feeling that's what this is, and I can't wait. In fact, I'll do a special midweek episode on Wednesday, January 17th, and break the news, whatever this is. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. And sadly, on Tuesday, we lost, I think he's a member of the Motley Crue family, even though he wasn't in the band. But we lost drummer James Kodak. James was the drummer for the band Kingdom Come. He also played on an album and did a tour with Warrant, which is when I saw him. That was a great show. He actually did an encore. The late great Janie Lane went on drums, and he sang "Should I Stay or Should I Go" by The Clash. It was freaking awesome. He also played drums for the Scorpions, and so there's my Klaus imitation there. But yeah, another reason why I think that he's part of the Motley family is because he did marry Tommy Lee's sister Athena, and they did have 3 kids. So my heart and thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends, especially his kids. After the New Year's, and so it's sad. Rest in peace. So that's it in Motley news. This is episode 22, Motley Crue's live entertainment or death album review. is what I'm going to be talking about this week. A little bit of glare. There we go. On this week's episode, I'm just going to continue on the timeline of releases, and this is what they released after last week's episode, which is Supersonic and Demonic Relics album, which is episode 21. This is the first Motley Crue live album, but it's not a full show. It's not one concert complete all the way through. It's actually a collection of songs of live tracks from different tours. Too Fast for Love tour in 82, Shout at the Devil tour in 84, the Theater of Pain tour in 85, Dr. Feelgood tour in 1990, and the Hits tour 1998 and 1999. Now, it doesn't have any of the recordings of live tracks from the Girls tour in 87, the Anywhere There's Electricity tour in 94, which was the MC 94 album, or the Motley Crue Motley versus the Earth tour 97, which was the Generation Swine tour. So, let's go some info and facts real fast. The album has 21 live songs. It's on two different discs. It was produced by the band themselves, Motley Crue. It was released on November 23rd, 1999. The album actually did chart. It charted at number 133, which again is not so bad for an album in 1999 when you had Limp Bizkit and Korn, and the new metal scene was starting to explode. Godsmack and Orgy and Candlebox and all of them. Plus, they didn't really promote this. I mean, they did do a tour, and I'll talk more about that in 2 weeks. But other than that, there really wasn't any promotion for this. How many copies has it sold? I really can't find anything that tells me on how many copies it's sold. If you can, write me a comment down below. So, there's your info and facts on the album. So let's go track by track. Now, I am going to talk about every song, but I'm just going to kind of hit and run on a lot of these tracks. So let's go to it. Motley Crue's Live Entertainment or Death. So we're going to start with disc number 1. First song is Looks to Kill. It comes from the Theater of Pain 85 tour. Starts off with Tommy's drum beat and an announcer saying, "From Hollywood, California, please welcome the bad boys of rock and roll, Motley Crue." And then some power goes off and the song just takes off. Towards the end of the song, more pyro. Amazing live. It's so good. Song number 2 is Knock 'Em Dead Kid, and this is taken from the Shout at the Devil tour in 84. Vince introduces this one. Absolutely fantastic live. Just amazing. Again, this is another one of those songs I kind of wish they'd bring back to the set list. Song number 3, Too Young to Fall in Love. This is from the same tour and same show. Vince says they're recording live, and the crowd interaction with Vince is awesome. And then they kick into the song. Sounds amazing. Live performance, absolutely fantastic. Again, it's so good. Song number 4 is Live Wire. Same show, same tour. Vince interaction with the crowd again, and with Tommy Lee as well. To me, this is the iconic song. It kicks right in, absolutely fantastic. And at the end of the song, Vince actually says, "And we're Motley Crue." Song number 5 is Public Enemy number 1, taken from the Too Fast for Love 82 tour. Vince does this really cool stage rap. It's kind of cheesy, but it actually really works even today. It's really cool. They start the song. It's awesome to hear stuff from the early days, like the Too Fast for Love album, especially live. It's absolutely good. It's so good. Check it out. Song number 6 is Shout at the Devil, and this is taken from the Shout at the Devil tour in 84. This one starts off with the In the Beginning intro. Very cool. It's kind of cool to hear, because now the way the band plays Shout at the Devil, they do the 97 version. This song kicks right in, amazing live, it's so good. Song number 7 is Merry Go Round, taken from the Too Fast for Love 82 tour. If you've been watching for a while, you know how I feel about this song. Go back and check out episode 3. It's a great live, I will say that. It's better than the studio version. We'll move on from there. Song number 8 is 10 Seconds to Love. It's taken from their Greatest Hits tour in 98. This one just kicks right in. The energy of this song from the band is insane. Absolutely amazing. It's so good. Song number 9 is Piece of Your Action from the Too Fast for Love 82 tour. It just kicks right in. Absolutely great live. Again, it's so good. Another song I'd like for them to play this year. Song number 10 is Starry Eyes from the same show and same tour as the last track. Starts off with Tommy and a drum beat, and then the rest of the band kind of flows in. This song is so freaking good live. Check it out. If you've never heard this song live, check this out. Song number 11, which ends disc number 1, and that is Helter Skelter. Now, you'd think this comes from the Shout at the Devil tour. It isn't. It's taken from the same show as the last track and the track before, the Too Fast for Love 82 tour. Vince says, "You want some more?" Then they just go right into it. This is so freaking good. I love it. And at the end, Vince says, "Thank you, we love you, good night." And that's how disc number 1 ends. Now we go to disc number 2. Song number 1 on it is Smoking in the Boys' Room, and this is taken from the Theater of Pain 85 tour. Vince says, "Let's smoke 'em, boys." Amazing live, I love it. Great crowd reaction, and at the end, Vince says, "We're Motley Crue." So then we get to song number 2, Don't Go Away Mad, taken from the Dr. Feelgood tour in 1990. I love this song live. It's absolutely incredible. Even today, I still love hearing them play this song. And this song is a Dallas show. More on that here in a minute. Song number 3 is Wild Side. This is taken from the Greatest Hits tour in 99. Tommy actually introduces this one. Absolutely awesome. Then the song kicks in. It's amazing. High energy. And I love it. It's great. Song number 4 is Girls, 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 taken from the Greatest Hits tour in 98. Vince says, "You're being recorded live for the new Motley Crue live album. So let's get this party started." And then they just go right into the song. Fantastic live. Love it. It's so good. Song number 5 is Dr. Feelgood. This one's taken from the Greatest Hits tour 99. This one just kicks right in. Absolutely awesome song live. Again, it's so good. Song number 6 is Without You. This is taken from the Dr. Feelgood tour 1990 from Dallas. There's another Dallas song on this album, so that's 2. Vince dedicates it to the fans who showed up to the show. Then this is such an awesome song, recording live of this song. I'll spit it out here in a second. And it's pretty much the whole song. It's not really the whole entire song, but it's a great portion of it, because I think they did it because it's kind of a slow song, and Motley Crue's not really big into slow songs unless it's like Home Sweet Home. So getting almost a full version of this is absolutely awesome, because on the Better Live Than Dead Carnival of Sins tour, they did like a medley, so they only played half, or not even half, of Without You, which led into the song Glitter, which they only played about half of. So yeah, having almost a full song of this is great. Song number 7 is Primal Scream, and this comes from the Greatest Hits tour in 98. Vince says, "Okay, 6, take over, boy." This song, plain old rocks live. It's so awesome. It's so freaking good. It's awesome. Song number 8 is Same Old Situation. From the Greatest Hits Tour in '99. Nikki kind of introduces this song. Amazing song live. Love it. It's so good. I mean, how can you go wrong with Same Old Situation? Song number 9 is Home Sweet Home. This is from the Greatest Hits Tour in '98. This one just kicks right in. This one's so freaking good live or on the album. Either way, it's fantastic. It never gets old to me to hear this song live or the album. I still crank it up. And then we get to the last song on disc number 2, and that is Kickstart My Heart. And this is from the Greatest Hits Tour in '99. This one, again, just kicks right in and then just blast off. Absolutely awesome. The energy is insane with the band and the crowd. It's so freaking good. I love it, love it, love it. So, that's the album. All 21 songs there. Alright, so I'm not really going to rate this one because it's a live album. But I will say, what's my least favorite track? None. Even Merry Go Round, I really don't skip it like I do on Too Fast for Love. I don't skip it on that album either. It's just what it is. So, but it's not really my least on it. Favorite song or songs? It's all of it. I love all of it. It's just fantastic live album. So there's my notes. Alright, so that's the album. Homework this week. What's your favorite song or songs on this live album? And what's your least favorite song or songs off this live album? And do you even have this? Write me a comment down below. I want to hear from you. And that's it for this week's episode. Next week is going to be episode 23. I actually have a special guest. In fact, I think I might even have 4 on one show. At least that's the way the last we talked. It's going to be all 4 of them. It's going to be a special guest. I'm going to have Motley Crue tribute band Wrecking Crew next week's episode. I can't wait to talk about this because I've seen tribute bands and I've always thought of this stuff. And so this is a great way to ask them stuff. Plus, we're going to talk Motley Crue as well. So that's all next week. I can't wait. I'm really excited. So, if you know anybody that is a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Hit that share button, copy the link, and send it to them. Tell them go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Internet Explorer, Windows 98. I don't know. Just type in Talking Crew. All the episodes will pop up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button in case you hadn't subscribed yet. Give me a thumbs up. That helps out the podcast a whole lot. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank everybody who's gave me thumbs ups and comments and all that great stuff. Also, join the Talking Crew Facebook page as well. It's just called Talking Crew. So, yeah, it's a great time to be a Motley Crue fan in 2024. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. So, that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next Friday. And you just took a ride on the wild side.